Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. So for today's video, I had mentioned to you that I was going to be doing a come thrift with me and obviously a haul. So that's what today's video is going to be all about. I recently went to the thrift store with my mom and my sister. We went to a thrift store that just opened up near my sister's house. We decided to go and check out what treasures we can find. It was a busy day. I don't normally go thrifting on the weekends. I am not a weekend thrift shopper. I am more during the week, maybe a Monday, a Tuesday, usually during the evening where there's a little bit less people. But my mom and my sister wanted to go on a Saturday, so we end up going, but it was a little too busy for my liking. And on top of it, it was sort of their grand opening. I did find some cool pieces and I did get some clips for you. So let's jump right into the whole shopping part. Enjoy! so now for the haul part, I start off with my home decor first and then move my way into the fashion accessories. So I'm going to start off with my first piece. I end up finding this, I would say vessel. I'm not sure what to call it, but I'm just going to call it a vessel. And I saw it just sitting there on the shelf. I thought the color was beautiful. I love that whole worn look. I don't know, there was something about it that spoke to me and thought would look perfectly in my home. I ended up paying this $7.99, which is really good. It's super heavy. You see that it's quality. I'm not sure if it's handmade. I don't think it's handmade. But anyway, it's still beautiful and I just love it. I think this would look pretty on a shelf or even on a dresser. It would just look nice anywhere, even on the floor. Maybe in the corner, you can also put a plant and then maybe you could put like another vase next to it so you can create that whole high-low effect. I think that that is such a great option. It's not huge, but it is sort of big. Not big enough to just leave it alone on the floor. I think it needs sort of maybe the rule of 3 kind of thing, or maybe even a 2. But anyway, I'm super happy I found it. I'm going to move on to my second piece. Obviously, it is nothing extravagant. It's nothing special. I love my baskets. I love my vases. I pretty much love everything when it comes to home decor. Who am I kidding? But I also love my bowls. I think bowls are a great way to keep things a little bit more organized and look less messy when it comes to decorating. So anyway, I found this really beautiful, it's sort of pottery bowl and it's in this chocolate brown. It's very simple. I thought it was perfect to put your keys in or even to put a nice sort of garland in it or even put some seashells. You can put all kinds of dried flowers. There's so many ways to spruce up a bowl. I've also put some rocks that you've seen me that I DIY'd. So if you guys are interested, I'll put the link down below for the DIY rocks. But I think rocks would look beautiful in this bowl as well. I ended up paying it $4.99, which is good. It's perfect. So anyway, love it. Can never go wrong with a bowl. Some of you are probably going to think I am completely nuts. You're going to be like, why on earth would you buy this? But I saw potential. So you know I love to do my thrift flips. I'm thinking maybe of putting them up once I finish doing what I'm thinking of doing. And if I had the time to do it, I'll also show you guys what I end up doing. But I'm also thinking of putting them in the shop. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to show you what they are. So they are these sort of hardened squash. I'm not too sure. I think they're called calabash. There was at least, I think, 6 of them. So I end up getting different sizes. So these are the smaller ones, but I have bigger ones as well. I thought of creating something cool with them. If you want them to put them on a shelf to do like high-low effects, if you want to put them in bowls, there's so many ways to make them really cool. I'm thinking of maybe staining them. I'm gonna maybe draw on them. I'm also gonna maybe paint. I'm gonna add some little bit of catsia on there. Obviously the color has a little bit of a yellowish undertone, which I'm not crazy about, so I'm probably going to end up staining them. But I love using things that are from nature, so whether it's dried flowers or seashells or even dried calabash, I mean, why not? I think they're beautiful. Some of you might think, what the heck, but I see beauty. So anyway, super happy and I cannot wait to get started on the DIY project. So that was my other ones. Now moving on to my last home decor stuff. To be honest, when I was in the store, I didn't find that there was that much home decor. I end up finding some cool clothing rather than home decor this time. It's usually a hit or miss. You either find a lot of clothing stuff or it's a day of just finding a whole bunch of clothing accessories. I found some cute pieces, but it wasn't super amazing in the home decor department. But I love some small pieces, and of course I was looking sometimes on the wall. There's these bags filled with a whole bunch of different things in them, and I ended up finding a bag filled with these seashells. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with these, but I thought I can use them for a DIY. I can use them for when I burn my incense, my crystals. There's so many ways that you can use seashells, and there was so many. These are just a few. I think it came maybe with like 25 seashells. So I don't know, maybe I can create some sort of chandelier or something really cool. So if I end up using them, I will definitely show you what I end up creating with them. I end up getting all of them for $2.99, which is crazy because usually if I go to Michael's and I buy some seashells there, I mean the prices are absurd. So $2.99 for 25 seashells I think is perfect. That was my last piece when it comes to the home decor. Now we're going to move our way into the fashion part. So I'm going to start off with my first piece, and it is this blouse that I'm wearing. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I thought it was fun. It was me. It was different. I thought it had this Western feel to it. It has long sleeves. I pulled them up sort of like this, but I just prefer pulling my sleeves up. I love my balloon sleeves, so I'm creating the balloon effect. There was just something about the color that I loved, the whole pattern here. And I thought with some high-waisted jeans or even some black pants, you can maybe even tie it here, wear it with a skirt or over a dress. I don't know, you can have fun and play with it. I had to get it. I ended up paying it $7.99, I think, or something like that, $8.99, which is perfect. So yeah, this was my first piece. Moving on to my second piece. I'm not sure it's for everybody, but I thought it was so cool, and I thought maybe in the springtime with a pair of cowboy boots. It's a little bit big, but I have my sewing machine, so I can fix anything really. It is this 3-piece set, and it has a blazer, it has a vest, and then it has a skirt. Like this. The skirt is too big, but that's an easy fix. I take out the zipper and then, cinch it in and then add another zipper. So anyway, I loved the pattern. It has this tropical look. I don't usually like this color for some reason. It's not my thing that I'm drawn to. I love more my muted colors. So this was a little bit out there for me, but I had to. I thought it was so cool and very, I would say 90s style, maybe 80s, 90s style. I got all three. I think it was $6.99 or $5.99. I was blown away that all of the 3 pieces were that price. I tried it on really fast. The blazer fits great. It had shoulder pads. I'm gonna take those out. The vest is a little too big, so I'm gonna have to fix it. But overall, I think I can make something really cool. I'm not sure I'm gonna wear them all together, because I mean, you can wear the blazer separate, or you can wear, the blazer and the skirt together, or the vest and the skirt, make it look more like a dress. So there's so many ways that you can wear it, which I thought was really cool too. So I get a lot of use out of it. So yeah, I am super happy about this one. I'm gonna have to get used to this color. I think it looks nice. It's a nice color. It's more of a spring summer color. But anyway, so now moving on to my last piece, and again, it's not for everybody, but I love my ugly cool pieces, I call them. Most people would not be drawn to them, but there's just something that I love and that I see beauty in. When I saw this, it struck out at me so much. I was drawn by the fabric and the color. It is this. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, what's with the bright colors? I am not a bright color kind of person. It's coming out a little bit more bright on the screen, but in real life, it's a little bit more like rust, dark green, and a little bit more mustard. It's this set. It has the top here, and then it comes with the pants. I love that V effect, the pattern, I love the print. There was this sticker that the person who had this before put. It was silk from Thailand, and I was so happy to know that, because it's always fun knowing what's behind your piece. And the fact that that person literally put a sticker on there and let me know what it was from and where it's from, I thought was super cool. It makes it obviously all the more special. The only thing is that they're a little bit big, so they obviously need to be taken in. And I'm thinking of turning the top blouse, so tell me if I should or not. If I do, I'm gonna end up putting on the screen. I'm thinking of maybe cropping the top to make it a little bit more modern. I think it's super cool. It has this funky look to it, and I end up paying it, I believe this was $12.99 though. A little bit more pricey than the 3-piece set, but I thought it was unique, and I know that no one will have this. It's one of a kind, I'm sure. So that's the fun part. So yeah, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this haul part and come thrift with me. Comment down below, let me know which piece is your favorite. I'd love to hear that. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your amazing comments, your support, your love. I know I keep saying it, but I'll keep saying it. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye!